just feel disgusting. Hello there, vloggy vlogsters. Welcome to another weekly vlog. I am very jet lagged. I have wet hair. I have just airplane skin. And quite frankly, I mean, I've been feeling all right today. Had a terrible night's sleep last night, as you do. I think the second night is always worse when you get back, isn't it? 'Cause I think the first night, you're so tired after travelling back, you just sleep. Last night, could not get to sleep for love nor money. Went to sleep in the early hours of the morning. Dan's alarm went off and it definitely felt like we were getting up in the middle of the night. Did some yoga, that helped, felt much better, thought yoga's cured it, sorted it. Now it's like, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock and I feel disgusting. Just feel disgusting. So I've made myself a coffee in my little, I was not made to be subtle mug. I'm gonna do some sitting down activities. I've got some admin-y stuff, like some business admin that I need to do because I put it off until I got back from when, I can't even string a sentence together. I put it off until we got back. It's a little bit of businessy, accountsy admin to do. And what else? Yeah, not much. I think what's making it worse somehow is that we're not kind of coming back and getting into like our normal routine, because I have got some work on at the moment, but it's a small project and actually I'm just waiting on the client for some stuff, so I haven't actually not got anything to do at this precise moment in time. B, Dan is basically working not quite Canadian hours, but he's working later hours so he can sync up with Canada people. So it's 5 o'clock. I don't think he's going to be home till like after 8. I think that's what we're aiming for. So it just all feels very confusing, because even now as I'm sat down, like, oh well, Dan should be home soon, then I'll make dinner and then we'll go to bed. That's not quite, yeah, it's just not quite right. Just not quite right. So I've unpacked, I've done washing, I've done tidying, dishwashering stuff. I'm probably going to stop talking to you for today because, yeah, I don't want to moan too much, because at the end of the day, the reason I'm feeling like this is because we had an amazing experience that we were very privileged to have. So I'm not going to be a moany moo. I'm just going to work through it. I know it's going to be fine because I've been jet lagged before and I will be jet lagged again. Yes. Tomorrow should be fun though. Got some fun stuff on tomorrow. So I'll talk to you then. Hello, it is Tuesday. I'm feeling possibly a bit better than yesterday, like less just confused, still feeling reasonably disgusting. I've got a lot of makeup on. I've broken out like absolute crazy. In fact, I was just editing a Toronto vlog and looking at how beautiful my skin looks. Hey ho, that's flying for you. Anyway, I said that today might be a bit more interesting, and hopefully it will be, because I am going over to Fiona's. I've not been to her place before, going to her flat, and we are going to record. She's going to interview me for her podcast. Hopefully I have something interesting to say. I think it's because I've done lots of different jobs, like lots of different, you know, self-employedness over the last 10 years. So it's nearly been 10 years now. So I do sometimes forget that's not normal, like, because that's my normal, that's my life, and I forget sometimes that like most people have a proper job. So I'm gonna go and talk to her about that. I think it's absolutely pouring with rain. I can see I look very, very pale. It's because my camera is super compensating for how dark it is. It's absolutely pouring, it's grey, it's dark. I'm used to like crisp, beautiful Toronto cold now. I might even do a swap. I wouldn't do a swap to like -17. I'd do a swap to -10, I think, if it was just nice and clear and sunny. Anywho, OOTD. So I'm wrapped up warm. I do actually have some thermals on under here because it is meant to snow. and I'm just attached to the thermals now. I feel like they've become sort of one with me, really. They're kind of my exoskeleton. But anyway, yeah, big ASOS comfy jumper, Uniqlo heat tech. ASOS Farley jeans, which is it's an old kind of baggy pair actually that I think probably need consigning to DIY jeans. But everything I wore in Toronto jeans wise in the wash. Pink Docs, some pretty cool earrings that my mom bought me for Christmas. I think they're ASOS. This professional setup. Hashtag podcasting. Oh, that was fun. Lovely to see Fiona. I decided to walk home because it had stopped snowing. Like, I say snow, not like proper Toronto snow, because I'm like a Toronto knob now, and I'm like, oh, it's not like Toronto. No, it's sleet, just horrible, drizzly sleet, really. And that started again whilst I was on my way home, so that was a delight. It's now 6 o'clock. I'm gonna put the kettle on. Probably shouldn't have any more coffee. I've had like 4 cups today, so maybe a cup of tea. Hot cup of tea or makeup washing off horrendous jet lag skin. I do also wonder, I think I accidentally bought the fluid version of my La Roche-Posay moisturiser rather than the normal one, and I seem to remember I broke out last time I had that, so I'm going to try stopping using that, use a different moisturiser for a couple of nights and see if that helps, because even for having flown, this is much worse than normal. And it's not just like, I might be in the tail end of some hormonal stuff, but that's usually confined to sort of this area, not here, and definitely not all here as well. So it's getting very unhappy. But yeah, I was just yeah, really lovely to go and chat to Fiona. Felt very much like we did just have a chat about the normal things we have a chat about when we're chatting. I get so nervous about podcast interviews. Like, this is the 3rd one I've done now, because I've done a couple with like completely different. I've done a couple with George for her Mutant Frenemy like podcast about Buffy stuff, and I just like all the way home was just like, oh, just I'm really stupid. What if I said something stupid? Why interview me? And I've got nothing to say, and all of that stuff, which just, you know, not usually me at all, and really weird, because obviously I put myself out there on YouTube every week and have done, as Fiona pointed out, regularly for 4 years, and not regularly for even longer than that. And I did wonder, I was trying to work out like what's the root of this feeling. So when I start to feel a bit like about stuff, I try and, you know, analyse it and work out what's going on. I was like, is it because I'm not in control of the edit, and I'm in control of the edit for the podcast, for the vlog, so I know what I'm gonna be saying before I put it out there? And no, I don't think it's that, because I collab with people on YouTube and I'm on other people's vlogs and stuff, and never even crosses my mind to be worried about that. So don't know what it is about the podcast format, but it makes me quite nervous. Don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a cup of tea, I'm gonna edit some Toronto vlog where I have lovely skin, and just look at my lovely past skin and know that I can achieve it again. And then yeah, just get my dinner ready for my husband, my late home husband. But yeah, really nice to see Fiona. Hopefully going to be seeing her again on Thursday for some coffee, because I've invited her and Faye and Laura around to view the kitchen, which hopefully should be tidier than that by the time they get here. It's not finished. Maybe the jet lag is setting in again a bit. Bye! Hiya. Yeah, just jet lag still, really. Yeah. The canal's freezing over. We're just on our way home from the cinema. We went to see Glass, which was alright. James McAvoy was very good in it, but it was alright. And just to mark up on the fact that the canal's freezing over, and we're both like, just not that cold, like we're fine. No gloves on. Feels quite comfortable, really. There's one thing Toronto's definitely done for it. Hello! Oh, look who's outside! In the sunshine, not sunshine, in the grey cold. It's like -6. I mean, that's near Torontonian levels of cold, isn't it, Brum? I feel like we've brought the cold and the snow back with us. Yeah, I'm outside. I was feeling so much better last night. I was feeling positively chipper by the time we went to bed. And then my husband had a really bad jet lag night. He was up and down a lot. I nearly savaged him this morning when he made me get up for yoga. To be honest, nearly savaged him most of the morning. I haven't been the most pleasant wife, but hey. But anyway, it is now lunchtime and I'm heading out because I've very kindly been invited along to the leaving do of the manager of one of the teams, of the team I work with on a big project year before last, which is really nice. Lovely to be thought of. I do keep in touch with them all anyway. But yeah, so bit of maybe a lunchtime drink. Will that help my jet lag? What do we think? What do we think? Try really hard not to nap. And then later I have got Laura and Fee coming over for a coffee. It feels like a bit of a grand kitchen unveiling, to be honest. Maybe Faye, not sure if Faye can make it, 'cause she's got a lot on this week. So fingers crossed to see her, but totally understandable if not. Yeah, that's my day. Hello, I've been a terrible vlogger today. I did have drinks. I had a glass of wine at lunchtime and it was lovely to see everybody. And then I came back and Laura and Fiona swiftly arrived and we had coffee and biscuits and chatter and chatted for ages, and Fee went a little bit ago and Laura has just gone, and I didn't vlog any of it at all. Didn't even vlog a wave. But look, here's the evidence that they were here. It's like the remains of Laura's packed lunch that she brought with her, and coffee and biscuits. I've now got to eat the rest of the biscuits, obviously. Sinead on Instagram has just, Sinead Latham has just suggested that I've just set this up for the gram and to make it look like I've got friends. It's possible. Would have had to eat a lot of biscuits, wouldn't I? So, commitment. Pub? Pub. Hello. So, about last night. Got a phone call just after we'd sorted our food, which was very nice, by the way, as you would expect from salt and earth. Got a call from my mum, and there was live music on in the pub, so I couldn't pick it up, and I thought, oh, she just wants to chat, call her back. Got a text, call me now. Went outside and my nan had had a fall. They were taking me to hospital, and my nan is okay. And obviously I don't want to talk about this in too much detail because, you know, it's my nan's private business. But she's okay. It's just all very difficult. And my parents didn't get back from A&E till 6 o'clock in the morning. They were there all night. So everyone's very upset and very tired. I'd had a drink, so I couldn't drive over. So 2 drinks yesterday, because I've day drinking as well. So just been sort of waiting and watching for WhatsApps from my dad. Oh, that whole bit might be highly edited and might have a lot of cuts in, because I'll probably decide which bits to share and which not. I don't even know how to talk about it, but yeah, this is meant to be authentic. And I'm not having a good time right now, right in this moment, but I'm going to get my hair done. There's no point not getting that done. Maybe that will make me feel a little bit better. Plus some coffee, because let's face it, I was tired and grumpy yesterday, so today significant hair cut off. It still looks really long, doesn't it? But I have actually had quite a lot cut off. Went into town, ran some mother birthday related errands. Big 6-0 tomorrow. Yep, it's a big birthday for mother. I'm now home and I'm making gusto quesadillas. So pretty good Friday night. I did have a little nap earlier as well. Feeling a lot better for that. Gonna get some pizza, some pizza, some pizza. Gonna get some pizza as soon as Daniel's finished restringing his guitar. on.
Gosh.
Hello, gosh, I have been rubbish at vlogging, haven't I? But you know, stuff has been busy, as you can probably gather from the last time I vlogged before I had my hair done. But anyway, it is my mum's 60th birthday today. So happy birthday, Mum. We're about to go meet them to go out for a nice dinner. Here is what I'm wearing. So I am wearing this embroidered dress from ASOS, which I think you saw I wore last New Year's Eve, but I've got a thermal top underneath because it is chilly, and just tights and boots. Taking your glasses off, you don't want to look old. I wear glasses. Just tilt your head down a bit so we can see it's the birthday.